Good morning, eighth grade families. This is Dr. Rogers from the Eighth Grade Center. Wanted to share some summer updates with you as we head toward the start of school. First thing I wanted to share with families is our parking plan for arrival at school. We do have many students who are dropped off here at school in the morning. We also have many students who take the bus and students who walk. If you look at the screen here, you can see along the left side of our building's right here with the white arrow pointed at it. Left side of the building, you see bus access to ninth grade. That's where the buses will pull in the morning and drop off students on the side of our building. Students will enter through the main gym doors and be housed in the gym before heading to class. As you look at the parking plan, the aerial view here, you see the eighth grade center. The next white arrow will be pointing at Lewis Road. Okay, Lewis Road is where we get the majority of our traffic coming from. We also get traffic that comes from 6th Avenue and up Washington Street toward Lewis Road from the Spring City Royersford direction. We also have some people who tend to travel on 7th Avenue. All right, in the morning, you'll see the arrows here and the direction that they are pointing. You also see our labels there to not block the driveways for either the buses or the staff parking lot. The staff has to get into the parking lot there. You see on the right-hand side of our building. If you notice, the arrows are pointing up Washington Street toward Lewis Road. Reason for that, when you pull up to drop off your students in the morning, we would like you to pull in that direction along the building side of the street so students can get out of the cars and walk to the auditorium, which is on the right hand side corner of the front of the building. If you are coming up Washington Street toward Lewis Road, you're kind of in that direction anyway. If you're coming down Washington Street from Lewis Road, what we'd ask you to do is turn down that 7th Avenue, go up and around, and come up 6th to then make the left on Washington Street to get in that line or line up to let the students out to come into the building. We do not want you to park on the residence side of Washington Street where the houses are. We don't want you to park on that side because it's dangerous for the students to walk across the street. For students who are walking in the morning, many of you come up on the building side of the street to begin with once you come to school, but there are some people who walk down 7th Avenue toward the building. We do have installed this year at the intersection of 7th and Washington, we do have crossing aids and signs that have been installed for those who are crossing the street. When I say parking aids, what I mean is there are signs with buttons to push that then enact the reflectors to alert drivers to stop. We'll also have staff out there in the morning. I'll be out there each morning along with other staff to stop traffic, allow students to cross safely and come into the building. So just one final message about parking here. When you are dropping off, you want to make sure that you're on that building side of the street to line up to drop off. Students should really sit on the passenger side of the car if possible. They can get right out onto the sidewalk. It's the safest possible situation. And what we'd ask, you see the star there, we'd ask that you pull down in front of the building all the way to the edge of that access for the buses. And that way we get as many cars on Washington Street as possible for students to get out and then enter into school. Okay, so that's it for the parking. What I want to share with you now are some updates. We're going to send this to you as a newsletter, but just wanted to share that first day verification. This message should be coming to you on Thursday. The start of first day verification, okay, August 1st. The schedule release dates for us in particular here at the Eighth Grade Center, August 14th will be the schedule release for 8th grade, actually 5th through 8th grade, but for 8th graders, August 14th, schedule comes out at 3 p.m. We are opening the building for tour dates for incoming 8th graders. Tour dates will be Thursday, August 15th from 8 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 6 p.m. In addition, the building will be open on Friday, August 16th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Students and your families, parents can come walk through the building, see where your classes are located. We strongly recommend that you bring a copy of your schedule to the building when you do those tours, whether it be a printed copy of your schedule or some people like to look on their phones and they pull up Skyward. Either way, it's good to have a copy of your schedule to walk through the building to see where your classes will be. And a reminder, if you do take the bus in the morning, you will come into the building down at the main gym. And then if you are walking or being dropped off in the cars, you're going to start up on the second floor, which is ground level at Washington Street in the auditorium. You'll see here just a lunch code chart, just so when you look at your schedule, you can see where your lunch is located. As you can imagine, that is something that people like to look for. You can find it on your schedule, and these are the times that lunches run. We do have 4 lunches beginning at 10:19, and they run through 1:07 in the afternoon. First day of school, as a reminder, is Monday, August 26th. We have a schedule linked there for you to look at the 8th grade schedule. We have our open house night in the reminders here, which is Wednesday, August 28th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And then some reminders again about student drop-off in the morning, students walking and crossing Washington Street, and then some athletic information for families to look through before returning to school. So again, we are excited to have the incoming 8th graders come here, class of 2029, to the 8th grade center. We are very excited to get started this year. Just remember this could be a reference for you to look back for the parking, and also for important dates, that are coming up. We are sending out the printed copy, and also, we have this recording for you to go through for the important dates and information. Okay. Again, we're excited to see everybody soon, and enjoy the last few weeks of summer.